Today we've got a lot of stuff to do, so we are going to cook a roast in the crock pot today. How's that sound for supper? Yeah? And Luke is going to help. So this is a super easy recipe. It's just one that I've just always thrown together and it works. So Lukey, put the soup mix in. Sprinkle it in there all over it. Yay! Okay.
Soup mix.
It just is. It smells like soup mix. Don't touch it.
Very good.
Okay, and then take your cream of mushroom soup and dump it in. Oh, deliciousness.
Not the whole bowl, I just dumped out.
Yeah, you know. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water in there.
It's dumped out the whole bowl.
Shake! Let's put a little bit of water in there.
The
The whole thing.
I can wash it first.
No, I'm just using it. Okay, now dump the water in there. You can hold it right. I'm letting go. You got it?
The water looks like meal.
Yep.
I don't look like meal.
And then you know what to do.
Put the lid on.
Put the lid on. And then what do you do? Woo!
Stir it.
Yeah. There you go. That works.
I hit that again.
Thank you. And off he goes.
You got it.
Hey, you gotta cut your hair.
What?
Your hair. Real quick. You need to trim the bottom of the hair.
I want to go to Tina.
I know, but we don't have time to go to Tina before we go to the beach, so we're going to shave this bottom. We're just touching the top. Okay?
But I don't want the...
David said he would help you with your peoples.
I won't let it crash on you, Luke.
It's time for a haircut, Luke.
No.
I like your trash bag.
I don't like this.
You don't?
No, because it's a trash bag.
But it works. It'll keep the hair off of you, right?
It's not like that other black trash bag.
No.
What do you do? Is that what you normally do?
So you got the safety on? Woo! You making sure?
Okay.
No safety on.
Ready?
Okay. We don't want the potato. Potato.
Dry skin?
What?
Ow,
Is it pulling or something?
Yeah, it does. Is that you a good haircutter, Luke?
Daddy, stop. Stop moving it.
Stop moving it.
I'll move my head whenever you get on.
Luke has terrible dry skin, and he's had it since he was an infant, you know, and when they're little, it's considered cradle cap is what we call it, and it's just never got better. I mean, we were always trying to fix it, and we've tried all this different stuff and the special shampoos, and we just can't fix it. So after he gets his hair cut, that's why we like to keep it shaved underneath. For one, he says it feels better because he doesn't want the top layer of his hair cut, and two is because of his dry skin. So he's now playing, waiting for me to stick him in the bath to wash his hair to try to get the coconut. I put coconut oil in his hair to kind of loosen up the dry skin, and I've been working through it with a comb. So now it's time to wash the coconut oil out. But has anyone else have to deal with dry skin like that on your scalp and things? And do you have any recommendations? Because we have tried vinegar, we have tried coconut oil, we have tried olive oil, we have tried the special shampoos, and we just can't seem to figure out what's going to work. And it may be something that we're just going to have to always deal with. But if anybody has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Okay, my little coconut oil head, baby. Let's go wash your coconut oil out. Okay?
This one's wrong.
Hey,
Click the button.
let's go wash your coconut oil out. Come on.
This one's wrong. His dropper's messed. I'm sharpening my sword. Hey, Luke, and this is the book. We didn't get it now, but
It's the Leapfrog Leap Start.
Here's the page under, the book under it. But we don't use that. We use this. We use little books. But now I'm gonna see this map out.
So how do you start your page?
Head in the sky. I just don't like music.
You don't like the music?
No.
Will you help deliver the mail around town? Deliver the mail. All these postcards need to get where they're going. Listen and then touch the place where each postcard needs to go. Let's get started.
We're reading this really neat book, and it's
Here's one.
you find it. Oh, there's one of his shoes. We're looking for Granddad's shoes. It's called the Lost House. So we're trying to find Granddad's stuff, aren't we?
We got his sock.
You like doing picture finds, don't you? He got his socks. His mismatched socks. Mismatched socks. Mismatched socks, yes. Okay, so I finally finished with the shelf, and this is basically how I'm going to leave it. I've decided to do 4 across for the containers.
This is
Still got to put the
we didn't do this today.
volcanology up. I did. I finished it. We've got to put the volcanology up there.
There's a nice place here.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to leave those 4 across. Some of them are still empty, which is fine. Some have our crafts and things like that I was showing you guys the other day. And then up here is some of our math manipulatives and things like that. Our books, we still have some books, and I'll show you guys too where their school books are at, because I found it easier because the way our school books are this year, it's like a lot of them are spiral bound, so when they would take one out, the whole thing would just collapse down on the shelf. So instead of keeping them all together, they've split up their school books so that each one of their rooms has their own school books in it. So I'll show you how we've done that as well. So this is Luke's books right here, and I've got them on his little table in his room, and I've got it set to where if he wants to do some of his schoolwork in here, we can do it in here if it's something that he needs to have some quiet with. So up here he's got his little container and his crayons and his pencil box, and his markers are all in here, and his ruler. So all this is ready to grab, and if we go into the living room with it, then he'll just pick this up and he takes it with him. And then I've got all of his books here, his math, his history, and this is mine that I use to organize our school with. And it's just all here so he can pull it and go, and everything doesn't collapse. And it's just easier this way. So his books are here and Davis's are in his room. And then here's Davis's right here. So all of his are in here. He's got that. He's got one of his globes here. We've got a couple of globes, so there's that. So once again, it's just easier. I mean, here's his planner, and he can just grab it and go, and then all of his pencils and things like that are in this little container. And so far so good this year. So the way they've divided it out, and they each have their own books with them separately, so far it's worked out really well. They'll pull a lot of times they'll pull it all out in the morning, so they'll bring all their books out that we've got to work on, and then as we do it through the day, they'll put them back. Or sometimes as they finish, they'll put one up and bring it back out. And I think it just makes it so much more easier, and it's easier to organize, and it runs so much smoother so far. Now we'll see how it goes for the rest of the year, but as of right now, we're pretty happy with it. What are you people doing?
Who do you think looks comfier?
Me, because I'm standing up.
Who do you think looks comfier?
Who has the comfiest part?
Looks like Luke. Your neck doesn't look very comfortable up there on that chair. I guess you both do.
Who knows what Luke's doing?
He's getting comfortable, aren't you, Luke?
I'm laying in the sun. I'm
You're
sunning.
doing what, Luke?
I'm trying to get in the fan.
Oh, I can feel the fan just fine.
I'm sunning.
In the hotness.
Maybe.
Can you feel the fan? Can you feel it? Is it working? Is it working?
Stop. I can feel the fan like this.
What are you doing, Davis?
Mining.
Yeah, you could be digging holes.
Mining quartz.
Luke, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm getting coffee for your plant.
Well, thanks.
How much do you need?
You know, we're going to be using those for a craft. We're going to upcycle those.
What's that mean?
Can I have another
Turn it
one?
into something else.
Thanks.
You know,
I
how we
have
upcycle
voice
like our cans and stuff.
Go for your plant.
So why don't Daddy's doing? He's playing in the coffee.
Planting the coffee?
Yeah, Daddy's playing the coffee. I'm planting
Daddy,
plants.
you don't need any more coffee.
I don't.
Plant.
He's trying to throw things at me.
What do you mean I don't?
He's hitting me.
Why not? Why don't I need any more?
Just throw it in this garden.
That's what I'm doing.
You don't want to give it to the beefsteaks?
No. What's a beefsteak?
The mint thing over there. Our mint plant. Alright, Davis. Let's finish this up. At least one more row. Then I gotta dig some more.
I'm a chef.
You're a chef. Yes. So
I
here's
have
what
to
we're
cut some potatoes.
That's right.
I'm gonna make some
Got it.
food. Make food. I'm gonna make some food. But it's yummy potatoes. I don't actually eat
That was
potatoes.
a bad one.
What do I mean? Oh, because it has brown spot on it.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are you telling the camera?
I don't eat potatoes, but I'm a good chef.
Okay. Let's cut it again.
Yeah.
That one okay. These potatoes are not very good. I mean, they're not.
Long. See the little dot on it?
It's not bad.
No, look, there's a little like spot dot.
Okay, you're gonna put them in the bowl.
No, look at this one.
You put them in here.
Okay, well, it's this one.
Oh no, that's fine. It was this. See, this one's like ruddy there.
Yeah.
Those are fine.
What's this one? What's
Those are just little eyes on them.
What's not?
Potatoes have eyes.
Ah.
I potato. Leg of potato.
Okay, should be the last
And
one.
they're like of a carrot.
Hmm.
They're like a like.
Yeah, that's a
Carrot.
bad spot.
Leg
Let's
of
do this.
carrots.
Oh, and that one's bad as well.
Cut that off.
Heads of lettuce. Ears of corn.
Okay. Look here. How you do your fingers?
Like
There you
that.
go.
Ow.
What?
Your fingernail.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good job. Then cut it again. That's good. Okay, guys. So we're gonna make some mile-high popovers. Who likes the popovers? Yeah, Luke, do you like the popovers?
What's a popover?
The ones we made the other day.
Okay, I like
Do you know that that's also a science experiment?
I
It
didn't know that.
is. Yes.
Mile high popovers.
That's right.
I want.
Yeah, it's in my science.
Okay, so you're going to take this, your
Make it
melted
the
butter.
sweeper.
You're going to take your melted butter, and you are going to coat 8 muffin tins. So you're going to take it,
Okay.
and you're going to brush it in there like so. See? And you don't have to dip it every time because it's just, you want to get it all the way around because you don't want your popovers to stick. Make popovers one day because he likes to operate the blender, don't you, Luke?
Yeah. I want to operate it.
What's the video?
Maybe Davis will let you mash a button. Okay. Nope. Get on the outside.
Okay. Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
Put your finger in the hole.
Peel?
Don't get each other, yeah. Push it through. Good. Okay. Let's put it in here.
That was a messy
Okay.
job.
You're gonna put that in the blender over there.
I want
So put your 2 eggs, and we're not ready for the button just yet. So pick that up with your hands and put the 2 eggs in the blender.
The eggs feel gross.
Well, it's an egg. Okay, and here's your tablespoon of sugar, and put that in the blender.
What are you gonna do? Put it in there.
Yeah, and now we're gonna blend it, okay, for about. Leave that on there, and now we're just gonna add our warm milk, okay?
To the
warm
mixer.
milk. Yeah, just think we can take the top off here.
Warm milk is good.
Slide it up, just twist it,
Oh, twist it.
and then slide it off there. There you go.
Oh, that's cool how you can take this part
And
off.
we'll put it right on in that hole. Okay, we're gonna pour your, bless you, your 1 cup of flour in.
Here?
Uh-huh.
I've been wanting to flour things. Need help doing this.
Okay, don't touch the pan, it's hot. It'll burn you. Okay.
I like making poppers. It's fun.
Ah, my hand's on your head. There you go, let's do this. I will say I'm very blessed to have little helpers in the kitchen, but sometimes we fight over who gets to make what, right, Luke?
Yeah, so the making gravy, we're gonna do it with me and Davis.
So Luke gets to do the gravy to go with his roast that he put in this morning, right? You started the roast, and your gravy is your finishing part to top on your potatoes. And you and Davis both helped with the collards, didn't you? Thanks to the boys, supper is now ready. They have helped make, we have honey butter, we have potatoes and collards and the roast that Luke helped make this morning. And then gravy for that. And then Davis's popovers will be coming out soon. Right, Lola, are you hungry? Is Lola hungry? If you're ever wondering, Lola is my best friend for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I cannot get rid of her. She stands in here and she wags her little tail the whole time that I'm cooking and hoping that I might drop just something. Sometimes I give her a special treat, some of her favorites, but she hopes. I prefer to eat dog food, but we gotta treat her sometimes. Right, Lola? You get treats sometimes?